All right, welcome back, everybody. I believe we are live. We're going to go ahead. We're going to make our phone call today to the UPMC Presbyterian Hospital. We will be calling this phone number right here, 412-647-2355. And we're going to be asking them these 4 questions right here. We're going to ask them, is your hospital full of unvaccinated patients? Because, of course, the mainstream media is constantly running stories saying that anti-vaxxers are the cause for overcrowding in the hospitals. I want to know if that's true. We're going to ask them how many patients with COVID-19 are vaccinated versus how many are not. And if they can't release that information to us due to privacy concerns about the patients, then we're going to ask them the questions, how does the mainstream media, how do they have that information that you can't seem to be allowed to ask me? And then we're going to ask them one final question. We're going to say, what's any logical point that vaccines will help bring the pandemic to an end? Because, of course, in the time of vaccines, we've only seen more deaths and more cases of COVID-19. So that doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense, right? So let's go ahead and let's give Presbyterian Hospital a call, and let's see how they react to a conspiracy theorist.
Thank you for calling UPMC, Presbyterian, and one of your hospitals. For English, press 1.
Para español, presione 2. De اللغة العربية.
If you are having a medical emergency, please hang up and dial 911 or go to your nearest emergency department. Please be advised that calls may be recorded for quality purposes.
Thank you for calling UPMC. If you're calling to ask about availability of the COVID-19 vaccine, please hang up and dial 833-299-4359 or visit upmc.com/COVID vaccine.
For directions to any UPMC location, please visit our website at upmc.com and click on Locations. For scheduling with the medical office or clinic, press 1. For medical records, press 2. To be connected with UPMC Health Plan, press 3. For billing inquiries, press 4. To connect with a patient or for all other calls, please remain on the line to be connected with a representative. Thank you.
Darren, how may I help you, operator?
Yes, hello. Thank you for taking my call. My name's Shane Lux, and I was just calling because I want to inquire. I got about 3 or 4 questions I want to ask. It'll only take you a couple seconds to ask them. I just want to call to validate if this is true or not. Okay?
What's this recording for? Okay, go ahead. I don't know if I can answer it though, but go ahead.
Okay, yeah, I'm just going to ask 4 questions, and it'll be real quick. Is the UPMC Presbyterian Hospital, is it overflowing and full of unvaccinated patients?
I can't even answer that. Hold on. What's your other question? Because I don't know if it's overflowing, so what's your other question?
My other questions are, how many patients are there that are vaccinated versus them that are not unvaccinated?
Oh, I can't answer that. Hold on, all right? Hold on a minute, all right?
I can't believe he's putting me through. Okay. What the hell, man? Bet if I told him I had COVID-19, I'd get through in a second. I want to get that vaccine.
UPMC Presbyterian Emergency Department, how can I help you?
Oh, yes. Hello, ma'am. Thank you for taking my call. I got redirected here from the operator because I asked him a couple of questions and he said he couldn't answer them. So I'm hoping that you can answer these. These questions will only take a few seconds. I'm just looking for information. That's all.
Information how, sir?
Well, I have 4 questions here that will only take about a couple of seconds to ask. I just wanted to ask questions that are in relation to what the mainstream media is reporting on. The first one is your hospital full of unvaccinated patients? Because the mainstream media is constantly running stories saying that anti-vaxxers are causing overcrowding in hospitals. Is this true?
Sir, any questions to that nature, I would have to turn you over to the operator, and you need to question that with the administrators on duty.
Okay, well,
Okay.
didn't I just come from the administrator? Didn't he just redirect me here?
No, he directed you to the emergency department.
Okay, well, could I be redirected to that area, please?
Sure.
Thank
Hold on.
you.
For English, press 1.
Para español,
This is where I just was. Call ended? What? What? All right, then we're just going to call another number here. Hospital operator, toll free. Not that I didn't expect this to happen, I did, but. What's this 3628 number? Admissions. Let's call that 412-6547-3628. Let's give them a call. Let's see what happens here.
For calling Central Admissions. For admissions, discharges, transfers, or on-call leadership, please press 1. For patient access, press 2.
They must be so busy with COVID they can't pick up the phone. All right, you know what? Let's try, instead of UPMC, let's try the one in Cranberry. Cranberry Township, which is a suburb north of Pittsburgh. Let's give them a call here. UPMC Passavant, Cranberry Township. This is a suburb about a half hour north of Pittsburgh. Let's give these guys a call. 724, that's my area code. 772. Not that I didn't expect that to happen in Pittsburgh. You wonder why I say what I say about the city of Pittsburgh. I mean, they're full of more brain-dead scumbags than probably any city in the world. All right, 530. Let's call Passavant and Cranberry.
Thank you for calling UPMC Passavant Hospital. If you're having a medical emergency, please hang up and dial 911 or go to your nearest emergency room. Please be advised that calls may be recorded for quality purposes. If you're a physician or calling from a physician's office, please press 1. For radiology and imaging, press 2. For medical records, press 3. For lab and blood work, press 4. For cardiac services, press 5. The billing department, press 6. To be connected with a patient or for all other calls, please remain on the line and be connected with a representative.
All right, I got a feeling this is going to be the same as before. Remain on the line so we can hang up on you and tell you we can't answer your questions.
You have reached UPMC Passavant Hospital. Please hold while your call is being transferred to the next available hospital operator. Your call may be monitored for quality assurance.
Operator, this is Linda. How may I help you?
Yes, hello, Linda. Thanks for taking my call.
No problem.
I know you're an operator, and I just called UPMC Presbyterian Hospital in Pittsburgh, and the operator told me they couldn't answer these 4 simple questions. You may not either because you're an operator, but I don't want to get transferred to the hospital itself because the last time they transferred me to the emergency room, and then they told me that I needed to be transferred back to the operator, and it hung up on me automatically. So I just want to see if you can answer these questions. It'll only take a couple of seconds. These questions are just things that are based on what the mainstream media is reporting. The first question I have is your hospital full of unvaccinated patients? Because the mainstream media is constantly running stories saying that anti-vaxxers are causing overcrowding in hospitals. Is this true?
That I could not answer because honestly, I don't know the answer. I'm not saying that I can't answer it for whatever, but I just don't know the answer to that question at all. That type of information does not come here to the switchboard. So we would have no one here would have any way of knowing that. None of the other operators.
Okay, what's your personal opinion on it? Do you think that's true or false?
That you know what? I couldn't answer. I don't know. I really don't. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I mean, I could try. I mean, if you want me to, I could put you through the information desk. They might be able to direct you to a different department. I don't know for certain, but I can try that.
Is there just simply like a secretary or a receptionist I could be transferred through to?
That's basically what that is at the information desk.
Is it going to go to a person or is it going to be an automated system that's going to make me pick a department?
I don't believe it's automated. There should be someone there.
Okay, well, let's give that a try then. Yeah,
okay.
Let's try it.
Hold on one
moment. You can already tell the difference from when you call somebody in Pittsburgh versus calling somebody outside of Pittsburgh. In Pittsburgh, they act like smug little assholes. People outside, they'll at least listen. It's funny how you can't get through to a person. I should go down to the hospital and try to walk in there without a mask on. I bet I'll meet somebody real fast. Yeah, this is about going exactly how I thought it would. Y'all hear that? So nobody can answer the questions, huh? That sounds about right. I guess that's a lost cause. Of course, we know who they're really not going to put you through. Might have to try this again sometime. Let's try the Butler Hospital up where I live. Let's see what they can do. I'm gonna Butler, PA Hospital. What's it called? Butler, PA Hospital phone number. Let's give them a shot. This is our last hope. Amazing how people can't ask the most simple questions. It's like, well, if this is what the media is reporting, then you got to like that, right? You got to like the last 4 digits. All right, let's give Butler Hospital a call. Butler Memorial.
Butler Memorial Hospital. If you're a healthcare personnel calling about a patient, please press 1. If you are calling to be connected with your primary care provider or a specialist, please press 2.
I should just push 1.
If you're calling with questions regarding a COVID-19 test, please press 3. If you are calling with questions regarding the COVID-19 vaccine, please press 4.
Oh, that's us right there.
The COVID-19 vaccine is currently available for all Pennsylvanians 12 and older. We are currently accepting walk-ins at both our Clarion and Butler locations. Our Clarion location is adjacent to the Clarion Mall in the Goldman Building. Our Butler location is at our Crossroads campus at 127 Oneida Valley Road, Butler, PA. To schedule a vaccination appointment, please follow our website at butlerhealthsystem.org. To cancel or reschedule your appointment, please email vaccinebutler@butlerhealthsystem.org. If you are without access to a computer and need assistance in scheduling your appointment, please call the Butler County Center for Community Resources at 888-550-7468, Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m.
Why do they just hang up on you like that? Like, why does it say for like you're calling with concerns about COVID-19 and it just hangs up on you? How do I get through to a person, damn it? Let's try this again.
Calling Butler Memorial Hospital. If you're a healthcare personnel calling about a patient, please press 1.
Oh, that's me all day. All right, now we're on hold. We might be getting through to the hospital here.
Hi, this is Liz. How may I help you?
Yes, hello. Thank you for taking my call.
No problem. How can I help you?
I just have, are you, am I calling like the front desk of the hospital or like a receptionist right now? I'm not trying to be ignorant. I'm just looking for information.
The switchboard. How can I help you?
Okay, I have a couple of questions that I'd like to ask in regards to the hospital. Would you be able to answer those? It'll only take a couple of seconds.
Well, it depends on what kind of questions they are.
Okay, well, they're just questions in regard to what the mainstream media is reporting about COVID. The first,
Okay, I can't answer those questions. I'm going to have to connect you to public relations. One moment, please.
okay. That was probably the woman I needed to talk to right there. Oh my God. No one can answer. No one knows. Just believe what the media says. They keep you safe.
reached the main number of the Public Relations Department of Butler Health System.
You just can't get a
If you
person.
are calling regarding the DHS vaccine, please visit the website for eligibility and the most current information. Unfortunately, due to high call volume, we are unable to return messages regarding the vaccine. Vaccine scheduling is only done through the website and not by phone. Visit www.dhscovid19vaccine.org. If you are without access to a computer and need assistance with scheduling, please contact the Butler County Center for Community Resources at 888-550-7468. For issues related to the media, please leave a complete message and Jana Panther, Director of Public Relations, or her designee will return your call. For inquiries outside of regular business hours, please call the hospital switchboard at 724-283-6666.
Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hello. I can't seem to be able to get through to a regular human being, and the people I do get through to never return my calls. My name is Shane Lux. I'm a very well-respected online conspiracy theorist, and I have 4 questions here that I would like the answers to, please. The first is your hospital full of unvaccinated patients? Because the mainstream media is constantly running stories saying that anti-vaxxers are causing overcrowding in hospitals. Is this true? The second is, how many patients with COVID-19 are vaccinated versus how many patients are unvaccinated in your hospital? The mainstream media is saying that all deaths are in relation to the unvaccinated, so I'd like to know if that is true. The third question is, if you're unable to release information on patients due to privacy concerns, then how is the mainstream media guaranteeing and running stories saying that hospitals are overcrowded with dying anti-vaxxers? If the hospitals are not allowed to release that information to the public, how did the mainstream media get that information in order to release that information to the public? My fourth and final question is, what is one fact that anybody can point to that vaccines will bring the pandemic to an end? Because here are 2 real stats during the time of vaccines. 1, there are more deaths from COVID-19, and 2, there are more cases of COVID-19. That's all during the time of the pandemic. So where is there any logical evidence to suggest that vaccines are helping to bring the pandemic to an end, if you can even call it that anymore? If you have the answer to that question, I'm listening. Again, my name is Shane Lux. That's Lux in the last name. You can return my call at 724-841-6579. I look very forward to hearing your response. Till next time. All right, guys, I think we'll leave it there. Let's see if they have the audacity to call me back.